and let them know they can actually start drafting. We'll see what happens here. We'll see what happens. Yeah, like that Blazer, man. That Blazer made some really good rotations that game. That fits. So much gold on him. It was good. It was a lot of good work coming from Too Funk to Dunk.
Definitely, that Blazer pick was phenomenal. And when people pick Blazer, that's how I want to see you play Blazer. You need to go around the map. You need to be everywhere at once. You need to fight people and just cause the enemy team to have a lot of hard times just regaining their ground footing after you come into that area.
Yeah, I agree. So we'll see what happens here in the bans coming out. We're waiting for first ban, and we'll see what happens. Too Funk to Dunk. I really love these guys. It's a great team. I am so glad that they're able to stick around and win it out for the pro spot. We'll see what happens at the end of the series if they're able to hold on, not fall into the bottom two again. But first ban coming out, Bo first ban. We'll see what KzN responds with. We shall see. They're actually taking their time thinking about this one now. What do you think? What do you think they're gonna do? I don't know if there's like a respect ban that's gonna come out against Too Funk to Dunk. I don't think they're known for running anything or playing anything very specific here.
I think KzN's just going to sit down and just look at the overall meta and say, okay, this character needs to be banned because it's just too powerful. We don't want them having it. I don't think right now they need to do any kind of respect ban. The Blazer was really awesome, but Blazer is easily countered with just leaving Gray Mind's places or by having a Seer's Eye and calling missing when she goes missing. These are all really important things that you need to do and you can easily counter Blazer with.
Yep, absolutely. And there it is. Whoa, they're doing it again. Bastion banned. So we had did we have 2 tanks banned out? No, we didn't have 2 tanks banned out last time because they picked 2 up. But they're really forcing them into maybe first picking that Claudessa if they really want it. And I'm assuming KzN doesn't seem like they're very. They don't really are prioritizing those tanks, and that might have bit them in that first game because that Bastion Claudessa line was pretty tough to crack. But they're not going to have to worry about that now because the best they can do is they can pick up a Claudessa for that real tanky, healiness going on. So we'll see if they first pick it.
They have to either first pick Claudessa or they have to first pick Vermilion, and that's really a hard choice. Because Vermilion, like I said, is one of the strongest ADCs in the game, and he can rip through tanks in the late game. So, but if you have that Claudessa, you can do a lot of work early on, you can shut down a lot of people down. That's a hard choice for them to pick right now.
Yep, hard choice. So they're probably going to take a moment here figuring out what their first pick's going to be. First pick. Important first pick, too. So important. They haven't even done
So important that they have not done it, yeah.
Indeed. It's been a long day, Zexu. It's been a lot of games today.
Almost there. We're almost there.
We are almost there. I'm hoping for a very exciting game, too, though. That's what I'm looking forward to.
Get some of that seesaw action going on.
Yeah, absolutely. Let's see if... there they go. Whoa. Stop. What the heck's going on? First pick, Ray.
I told you, I think it really is a good position against KzN. They use Ray in almost all of their lineups, and denying them Ray is amazing.
Yeah, it has to be. That has to be basically like a respect pick there. Just deny them. I mean, Blue Mango plays Ray just fine. There's no problem there. But I guess they just don't want R&R or something or Hogan or whatever playing Ray. So they just first pick that, and they're going to give up a Vermilion Vex lane for that.
It's a dangerous lane. If they pick Lady Tinder, they can definitely counter it. But I'm not sure.
I don't know.
Because that lane combination either works against Vex Vermilion or it fails horribly on it.
We'll see what I mean. So they have 2 picks here. I wonder if they're going to pick up Claudessa now for that, and they can lane it with Ray. Of course, they can do whatever they want. Still, so early. Rook still on the table though. They could pick up Claudessa Rook. They can get Fetterstone still. They have a lot of options. Hale's still available.
Carter's still on the board as well. And Carter's still a really dangerous pickup as well.
Yep, Carter's still on the board. But Too Funk to Dunk really taking their time with their picks right now.
I'm okay with that. They're playing smart.
Sure, absolutely play smart. Play smart. Nothing wrong with doing that. They really thinking about this though. Too Funk to Dunk. And their pick speed. That's what they're known for.
They definitely did a good job in the picking phase.
That's what they're known
now
for.
We know. Picking.
For their deliberately extensive and well thought out drafting. That's it. There it is. So they do pick up that Claudessa in their second round picks. And they pick up a Carter. Carter, very strong, very strong. Hogan did pretty good on Carter that last game. I don't think that's any type of deny pick right there. I think they just really want to play some Carter.
Really great hero. Has a slow, has a stun, has a lot of nuke potential. So I can understand.
Yep, I can definitely. So what is KzN going to respond with here? They have their Vermilion Vex lane. They're probably going to be very happy with that. I have a feeling they're still going to pick up Hale for Dudley to play. They got to find someone to lane with Hale, and they still need a bottom lane pickup. So we'll see.
I think Hale and Malady would be a good combination for them to pick up at this point. While tanks are really awesome, if you have enough stuns, you can still shut them down. And last time, they didn't have a lot of stuns to help them with that. So Malady and Hale both are great on the stun department and do a lot of work. I think that's going to be huge if they pick those two up.
Yep, absolutely. Absolutely. So, time as well on these picks. I understand important picks. And random people inviting me to their parties.
Don't you want that birthday cake?
I would love some birthday cake right now. I mean, who doesn't want birthday cake? At any point.
People who have diabetes, I guess.
Oh, okay, maybe. Maybe you got a point there.
Just point it out. Just calling it out.
I'll let you call it out. That's all right. You can correct me anytime, Zexu.
That's what I'm here for, right?
That's exactly why you're here for. Just to correct me all day long. All right, we're still waiting, though.
Strong discussions are being made.
I think so. I wonder how heated the discussions are on these next picks. And there it is. They pick up a Hale Fetterstone. I think they just need someone to lane with this Hale, because I have a feeling they're going to try and they're going to run Fetterstone bottom again. And
Fetterstone did really well bottom. It's just that Talfanax's Blazer came in and did a lot of work for the bottom lane. So...
well, I mean, he did okay. Did he get any kills on Hera? I mean, it's Hera, right?
He didn't kill, but he won. He won the gold. He's winning GPM until Talfanax came and helped him out.
Yeah, sure, absolutely, sure. But it definitely wasn't dominating bottom lane by any means, and getting roamed on definitely set you back.
Yeah, it definitely does set you back.
Absolutely. So final 2 picks coming out for Too Funk to Dunk. We'll see what they respond with. I wonder if they were hoping to run that Carter in the bottom lane, but Carter versus a Fetterstone matchup's not a good matchup for Carter. We've seen it several times. It never works out for Carter.
Yeah, Carter always gets a little what's the word I want to use?
I don't know.
Unless the Featherstone doesn't have their pincer, he's just gonna get the CC's gonna get broken and he's just gonna get nuked down real quick. I want to do a different word besides nuked. I need to open up a source and just be like, okay.
Yeah. Okay.
That's just me. I need more words. Is what I'm saying.
You do need more words. We're gonna work on your words. We're gonna work on your words. Why these last 2 picks are being thought about. So I think they're gonna try and find someone else to go bottom. But they still need to pick up. I don't know. They're kind of in a situation here. I would imagine they're gonna pick up Rook, and maybe run like a Rook Ray lane top, and like a Claudessa Carter lane, and then they can go Harrower again in the bottom lane if they really want to. And they need to pick up Harrower, and we'll see what this last pick is gonna be. We'll see what this last pick.
I would not be surprised if it's Blazer. Blazer does a really good job of that.
No, it is going to be Blazer. Okay,
what?
All right.
Told you.
If they like that Blazer, you called it.
If that strategy worked once, why wouldn't it work again?
Oh, of course. I mean, continue running it till it doesn't work anymore. We'll see if KzN can counteract the Blazer roam. If that's even what they're going to do with it this time. They might just run Blazer in the top lane as an ADC and not as a ganker.
Maybe. I feel like if you do that, you're really not playing Blazer to the best of her potential. Blazer and Fitz, in combination of those two, do a great job of just moving around the map and getting a lot of gold. That way, she's not like the other characters. She can have that roam gang position, and she can do a lot of work and just shift lanes and into your favor. And I called it on the Malady, too.
And you called it on the Malady. You got me there.
Call me Prince Sexu, Draft King.
Drafting for life. And there we go. Starting this game off, we have our drafts up. This will be interesting.
I'm ready. We have a lot of people in here. Oh boy.
We do. It's going to be a fun match. So how are they going to lane? I guess they're going to run... they're going to run a Blazer Claudessa lane and let Ray and Carter just poke the hell out of and push people out of lane, maybe. Harrower bottom. And so that Featherstone's going to have, I think, a rough time bottom again against this Harrower. I just don't see him getting a kill against a Harrower. And if that Blazer starts roaming, he's going to be in trouble. But they have a Malady now, so Malady can do the same thing, right? Can counter roam, can do the same thing. Maybe we can take the pressure off from that happening.
Maybe. I don't know. I think if Gulliver does respond properly with his Vex play, or whoever's going to be playing Vex this time, they can properly TP and move to where Blazer's moving and protect where she's at. They can shut down a lot of things that she's going to do. That's the cool part about Vex, is that he has that ability to go to different lanes very quickly. So we'll see how that works out for him.
Yes, we're about to. We're about to see how they lane this up. 10 seconds, and we're jumping in. Yeah, I'm curious. I'm curious to see how it's gonna play out. What lane setups are gonna do. Because I think they're gonna run a Hail Malady lane. That's what I think is gonna happen.
You think Hail Malady, really?
I think so.
I almost want to say it'll be Malady and Featherstone, actually.
You think so? I don't know.
Horror is pretty strong in the bottom lane. So I mean, who are you going to send down there? Featherstone could do it.
It's going to be Fetter again.
He could. They could change it up.
They could change it up if he gets a.
Whoa!
What?
Sorry, I'm already loaded in, and R&R is not on Vermilion. I thought they would have done that.
They've been changing that up quite a bit. I'm not too surprised. They have been changing it up. I'm not too surprised that happened. But interesting, yeah, that R&R is on Malady. We'll see how that roam happens. Otherwise, pretty standard pickups. Gulliver on Vex again, Dudley on Hail again. So it's going to be that same bottom matchup, Razenkage on Harrower versus Featherstone on Ryzen. It's really just going to come down to who gets ganks. Like, you know, mid has to win on one of these teams so they can roam and get those ganks to help their bottom lane. That's the only way they're going to get kills, I think.
Yep.
Yeah, Razenkage, a nice up and coming bottom laner. He does a really good job when he's playing on. Whenever I see him play, really, really good player.
Yeah. Especially if you can hold your own against Ryzen, that's pretty, like, oh man. Or any of the big guys in the bottom lane, so this is really interesting.
Yeah, he definitely belongs in his role, you know, in the pro bracket, bottom laning. He absolutely belongs there. Absolutely. So we'll see how this is going to lane up. We do have, so it's not exactly what I thought. They're going to put Carter, Claudessa, that's fine as well. And okay, we're having a Blazer Ray lane. Blazer Ray lane can be pretty deadly. That could be a pretty deadly lane. But we'll see.
I think it could be with the shock field. Let's Palpanax quickly set up the tether shot, then you can get an overcharge off, and then Ray just sitting there with the mines and Freeze Ray might do a lot of damage, especially because he's got a Mystic going on, so it's going to be a ton of damage, and then Fitz as well. Unless they don't really have anything to kind of negate that damage either, so they have to be really careful.
They have to be very careful. And this game is underway already. Yeah, Dudley's going to be in a little bit of trouble here. He does have that pincer, and that's fine, but he can get boxed out real easy versus this Ray and this Blazer. And he's already going to take quite a bit of harass just from that one tether.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll see. We'll see if they're able to counter this. Yeah, interesting.
This is definitely what...
Nice, almost a nice engagement. Blue Mango on the backside. Dudley going to have to pincer that just to get away. And now R&R is going to even have to bound. So pets are on cooldown. Mango and T-Fanks doing a great job in the mid lane here. Using up a lot of resources. It actually cancels a health pot from R&R. R&R is going to have to pop, it looks like a second health pot there. Yeah, these guys are going to have to be very careful. It's going to be a tough mid game for them, or tough mid lane for them, I think.
Mm-hmm. I don't know. I think if Dudley and Arnar can get one good kill, they might be able to definitely change the conversation that's happening in the middle lane.
Yeah, absolutely. It's going to take a few levels for them to get their kit up to speed on where it needs to be for that to happen. Maybe have to wait for Arnar to get rocket boots to set that up properly. I don't know.
But we do have Hogan and Gulliver in the top lane doing a really good job having Multitasker and Pucker Up Baby underneath the tower already.
Yeah, absolutely. So definitely winning that top lane, losing their mid lane, and I mean Ryzen's getting some good damage in on this tower, but it's a couple early levels. Razenkage, once he gets another level to feast on wounds, I think he's to be just fine against Featherstone here.
I'm not actually so sure. Featherstone is definitely winning the GPM department right now at 358 compared to Razenkage's only 282 right now. So,
yeah, sure. But I think he just needs a couple levels, and he'll be able to recover.
We'll see.
Yep.
We will see.
Well, we will. We will. Also, it depends on the ganks and the roams, of course. But yes, we will see. But Dudley just taking a ton of damage. I don't think T-Fanks was wanted to throw the fits on there just yet. But already...
He's going to save it for that bottom lane, I think.
I don't know.
It looks
I
like
think
he wants to go.
He would love to get a kill right now if he could. Dudley out of health pots, it looks like. Getting one delivered. R&R, though, has got to be careful. He's going to start taking a lot of damage. He actually misses the stun. He's definitely going to die right there. World 1 missing on Blue Mango. And I don't know if that would have... Even if it would have hit, I'm not sure it would have mattered. T-Fanks was there for the cleanup.
He would have just had to use fits and he would have been in a good position.
Yeah. Yep. Very tough. Blazer, Ray. Nice strong lane. I like it. And here's Blazer making the robe, going to the top lane. That's where they kind of need the help right now. Try and relieve some of that pressure. No, he's actually not. He's just going to get... Or is he? He's thinking about it. But this would be a good chance to get a kill on this Ray. I don't know if they can make it happen yet.
Arnar does not have rocket boost, it looks like, so I don't think it's going to happen, unfortunately.
He's going to have them within the next 2 minutes.
Okay.
But here he comes. T-Fake's actually coming around on the backside for them. Luckily for them, the only one stun hits. So they're actually going to turn this on to Blue Mango. Can Dudley make it happen? He doesn't have a Q up. He doesn't have any more of his kit. He's going to just have to back off. Just going to have to back off. So in the bottom lane, so Razakage is, what, 328 to 355 on Ryzen. So like I said, he's definitely recovered. They're pretty even at the moment. The only advantage Ryzen has right now is he's pushing up really hard against that tower, getting a little damage on it, but I don't know. I think Razakage is going to be fine. We'll see what next item he gets delivered to see if he can actually turn it around on him. But here comes Blazer. Strong roam coming, and Ryzen immediately just like backing off of that.
He learned his lesson last time.
Yeah, he actually has a pincer as well. I don't know if he had a pincer last game.
He did. He did have the pincer, but I think last time he just didn't think Blazer was going to come.
Yeah.
Or just the communication was a little slow, and he just kept getting caught.
Yeah, he wants to play very safe this game, it would appear. Definitely would appear. But here comes Blazer from behind. Nice reaction skills by R&R and Dudley getting out of the way of that shock field, and that's going to be that. No kill happening
Dudley
there.
really needs to hit. If both Dudley and R&R hit level 6, they can quickly turn this lane around. Neither Talfanax or Blue Mango are very tanky, so most squishy characters will quickly fall to Earthquake or to a good Bolt of Belden.
Yeah, but R&R in a little bit of trouble. They're going to try and turn this, though. And not going to happen. I don't know how close to 6 they are. They're just going to have to get out of there. So no kill still happening. But yeah, so obviously they're definitely boxing him out of the lane here, and their farm is suffering for it. But at least they're not feeding kills to Blazer this time, which would be really, really bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta say,
so I think every time Talfanax's cooldown for extra gold from killing a hero was up, he was there.
Yes, yes.
Ready for a gank.
So yeah, so KzN definitely trying some new lineups here. They're 2 games in a row. They're not running like a hard tank. No big tanky hero. That's interesting. So they're basically running this Hail in that role, but I don't know if it's working for them. We'll see how this game progresses.
He's in a really bad position.
Yeah, Hogan is definitely going to get spotted out here in a moment, and he's just going to have to run. He's going to use the rocket jump just to get out of there. At least he does not get healed. So I gotta say, T-Fakes has been roaming a lot, but he's not getting kills for it. And so I don't know if it's being very effective right now. He's out of lane a lot. He's not getting kills. He's not getting gold. His GPM's starting to suffer. But here they go. Oh, whoa, R&R immediately rocket booting away from there. They're going to try and turn this on to Blue Mango. Blue Mango gets Earthquaked on, and there is a kill. One more auto attack. Oh, no, is he going to get away? No, there goes the Q, and they might even try and change this on to T-Fakes. Here comes the second Q in. It's going to be a nice double kill for Dudley. Oh, and there was the Fitz, though.
The Fitz.
Yeah, in the end, I think T-Fakes is probably okay with that. Just getting that Fitz off, getting that extra gold.
I would actually be T-Fakes. I would not be happy with that, actually. T-Fakes is currently the lowest XP per minute right now, and having to die, even getting the gold, might not help him. He needs some levels. He's now level 6, and he's going to start falling behind real quick unless he gets back in lane and starts farming or gets getting some more kills.
Yeah, absolutely. So a good job on the mid lane here. It looks like we're already going to see Malady starting to roam. Looks like she's going for a Shiv early here as their next item. I don't know if that's been missing. It's been called multitasker, though. It's got to be careful. In a little bit of trouble. We just spotted out. They want to make something happen. Pucker Up Babe is going to get caught out. And he actually going for the big heals, and he's actually going to live. No, he's not. Bolt of Bedlam is going to take him out in the end. Wow.
He's actually going to live. Boom.
Nope. No, he's not. I thought Bolt of Bedlam was on cooldown, and that is obviously my mistake. And they're going to get this top tower as well.
That was just on point right there. R&R was like, oh, you thought you got away. Boom.
I thought he got away. I thought he was fine. That's alright. Yeah, that Tortoise, he healed himself. He used that Tortoise heal. It just wasn't enough, though. Almost was enough. But just not enough. However, in the bottom lane, did we miss a kill here? In the bottom lane, it looks like we did miss a kill. So that was a nice roam by T-Fakes, and they finally got a kill there. Oh, it actually cancels the ult there. Uses more of a scare tactic, I guess.
I gotta admit, T-Fakes has been doing a really great job with Blazer. Like I said, I think more people need to take a lesson from him. You saw in that top lane we tried to go gank, even on Hogan on Vermilion. Hogan rocket jumped out, and he already predicted where the rocket jump was going to be. He shot out the tether shot. He's just playing phenomenally, and I don't think KzN expected that at all.
Nope, not at all. Ryzen might spot out T-Fanks here. He might be in a little bit of trouble. Nope, Ryzen's just going to run from this. Does not want to fight.
Yeah.
No need to fight there. Yeah, T-Fank's been doing a great job roaming, keeping the pressure on in every lane. He hasn't been getting a ton of kills for it, but he's been doing a good job. He's 3-0-1. So
yeah.
He's doing
the most kills in the game right now.
Yep, definitely doing a good job then. However, here they go. They want to go on Dudley here. He's just going to keel away, sweeping strikes, and he's out. Here comes the roam from KzN going on roll. Raz and Kage might actually get away. The Whirlwind misses from Malady, but they're still going in. Nice wall right there, just forcing him to move up, and they're able to finish him off. So games on the bottom lane coming from everybody.
Arnold keeps missing those whirlwinds, and they're real crucial.
Yes.
That he hits them, and they're just not happening. Because a lot of Melody's early game damage is that Q. Hopefully he can get it together, as they say.
Yeah, you got to get those whirlwinds as Malady. If you're missing whirlwinds as Malady, you're playing half a hero right now.
We got a problem.
Yes.
If you have to put the W out first, then throw to the Q. That's what I always do, so I don't miss it. Oh no!
Definitely going for the gank on R&R. I don't know if he's gonna wait. Oh, nice! Not be enough. The rocket coming out, and they're going to get the kill. Dudley going for that earthquake save just wasn't enough. The rocket was already out. The imminent boom was already being delivered, and there's just nothing you could do as a Malady at that point.
They did trade they did get 1-for-1.
Yeah, they got
Blazer, and the high GPM makes it far better for it. Even if the Malady would go down, they still got a lot of golds for taking him out too.
Hey, what did we talk about early game? I told you Raz and Kage was going to recover his farm, right? Right?
You're right.
He's now beating Ryzen in farm in the lane here.
Ryzen's kind of just scared to go anywhere in the lane because he knows. Yeah, he knows Tophex. If he goes out too far, Tophex is just going to come and nuke him.
It's not even that. He can't 1v1 Hero right now. Hero has that golden protector. He has those favor boots. He can't 1v1 Hero. He can't kill him. And he's got to be careful because Hero can turn it on him. So he's going to be content probably just farming this lane as much as he can right now. And wait for more roams. But here we go. Gulliver spotting out multitasker, but he is going to die for it. Going to die for it. Sneaky sneakies. They do have Vermilion in the top lane, kind of just free farming. It's the top GPM on their team, and that's kind of what you want. You want to get that Vermilion as much farm as possible. He's going to be spotted out here while they're doing Baldir, and he's just going to have to leave. Just going to have to run away.
Yeah, I don't think there's anything they can do about this Baldir. I mean, Gulliver is up. He could orbital drop in, but I don't think anybody's there to assist.
Nope. They do get that Baldir, and here they are. 5-man roam. R&R is in a lot of trouble again. Gonna have to rocket boots away, and he's fine. Dudley, though, going for the earthquake, and they want to engage on this. T-Fanks is very low. They're not going to be able to get him. R&R is here, but Blue Mango gets the death ray off, and they are now on the run. Gulliver's going to die as well. Harrow getting a double kill. Hogan's probably going to fall here as well. Not much he can do. He wants to try and turn it. Not going to happen. R&R, though, going back in for the kill. T-Fanks does go down. So nice on him. T-Fanks is the top GPM, so he's definitely worth the most gold. But at the same time, Ryzen in the bottom lane, getting a tower.
Definitely. It definitely looks like right now it's in TDF's favor, Tudong Tefong's favor. But right now, I think they need to stop trading. While they had a great team fight there, they were able to win and come back from such a turn. They gave Harvard Blazer died again, and then they got the bottom tower. That's going to be a lot of gold though. They catch up because Strife has the anti-snowball mechanics, and this is going to stop them from snowballing or start that Team KzN's going to start catching up. And it looks like they're even going to go for Syndara.
I don't know. This is a risky Syndara. There is 3 top though, and Gulliver can try and keep them busy. They should be able to do this. It's just Blazer. They can easily turn on either of these guys, and they're going to go in. They want to take them out. Nope, they're going to fall back. they have to be careful. They're going to lose a T2 tower, and I don't know if they're actually even going to get Syndara for this, because Hogan has had to fall back now. They're way too low. Multitasker doing a great job of holding them off. Here goes a kill, possibly. Multitasker is going to go down. They're going to back out. They actually get 1 kill on this, and they're going to be able to finish it off. But they are going right for the generator. They have to hurry up. Blaze are going to get a kill onto Hogan even. No, they have to make this happen. And this generator, they're going to start pressuring this generator. They might even lose a generator right here, and that would be a really bad thing. You don't want to trade a Syndara for a generator. Yeah, I don't know. I think this generator is down. I think they lost this gen.
Gulliver can't really do much. Dudley's coming.
Too tanky. Here comes Gulliver. He does have it, but it's down. It's dead. They're just going to focus it. And, oh no, Arnar missing the Whirlwind again. And they're going to have to fall back. Yeah, so they traded a Syndara for a tower and a generator. Not good trades. Not a good trade at all.
Not a good trade in my opinion either. And they also lost somebody in the 2 people in the process. Both Hogan and Arnar fell during that exchange and taking the generator. So not really looking too good. I was saying how maybe TDF didn't have to do so many trades, but I think KzN really miscalculated that one.
Yeah, the burst that came out, I think Multitasker is kind of the MVP of that right there. He delayed that Syndara fight for so long, and even killed Hogan, which they really, really needed for that. And that was that. So here they are, though. Another fight. I don't even think they're going to get a tier 1 tower for this. But here comes Vex in the background, splitting him up a little bit, but he's going to get stunned out. So the rest of the team's in the bushes here. If they can get a good stun off. No, Arnar's got to be careful. He's just going to go down to T-Fanks. And Ryzen's going to fall as well. Double kill on Blazer. These guys are very, very strong right now. Multitasker might actually die. Hogan's got to be careful because T-Fanks is on a mission, and he's going to go down to that mine from Blue Mango. The only person to walk away from this is Gulliver on Vex. Yeah.
Surprisingly enough, Vex
and they don't even get that tier 1 tower. They don't get the tier 1 tower with that. So let's take a look. The gold graph, it was starting to get balanced back. It was like a 500 gold difference at first in Too Funk to Dunk's favor, but now it's almost a 9,000 gold lead in Too Funk to Dunk with that generator going down.
Yeah, that generator really, really hurt them pretty hard. I mean, I would not have done that. Would have been just like, okay, yeah, you guys, because Blazer and Carter by themselves can't take Syndara. I would have TP'd back. Tried to stop them from taking the generator, and then come and see Syndara. Or, at the worst, give them Syndara. Definitely not worth the generator, in my opinion.
Nope. Not at all. Nothing's worth a generator. Nothing. Except a Crux.
I don't know. Crux is pretty awesome.
Yeah, I guess one thing is better than a generator. Absolutely.
Than a generator?
Yes.
2 generators.
Okay. All right, fine. You know what I mean, though.
I know what you mean.
Yeah, so these teams, we'll see. They're setting up Hogan and Dudley in the bush here. They might be able to catch T-Fanks out if T-Fanks checks this bush. Oh, they backed off a little too soon, but that rocket spotted, I guess that was probably a good move. They would have just been jumped on, and they have a tower to defend, possibly.
Another 5-man push coming over.
Oh, they have it. They have the gold. They have the team fight right now. Why not push objectives as 5? That's what they should be doing, and they're doing it.
Just like that every time. I'm noticing KzN's having a really hard time moving around the map today. Usually they're a lot better about this, but like you saw them come up from the side to try and defend the tower, and they just didn't, and they just kind of like meandered around for a little bit.
Yep.
And they can't really do that because time is money. Time is money.
Yeah, so I don't know. They've been trying this like no tank draft strategy, and I don't know if that works. I don't know.
You know what? Right now, I would not agree with that.
Yeah, I mean, good for them for trying it, but so far it hasn't been effective. So we'll see. We'll see where this game goes. It's definitely not over, but it's in a pretty big lead for Too Funk to Dunk right now. And R&R already very low. He's got to help putt up and go in. Here goes Dudley. Nice earthquake on. T-Fake's just going to get bursted down. He goes down. Rises in the background. He has the explosive rounds activated. Multitasker's going to fall. This is a great fight for KzN right now. That was a really good initiation by Vex on Gulliver there, or Gulliver on Vex. and they're going to keep this going. Pucker Up Babes is going to try and fight, but Razakage is coming from behind. Arnar with the rocket boots, dodging that Predator strike, and Pucker Up Babe actually falls. Razakage, though, will get away from that.
That is great for Team KzN right there. A great team fight. Let's look at the gold graph real quick. It looks like it's starting to dip back towards their favor now, after getting all 4 kills on very powerful and very gold-heavy characters. So good job on their end.
That towards their favor is that's some strong words. It's
strong word.
It
helps them a lot.
It was almost a 10,000 gold lead in 2 Funk to Dunks. Now it's just a 7,000 gold lead in 2 Funk to Dunks favor.
I'll take it over that much gold.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. It was a really good team fight played by them. If they can just keep doing that, they'll definitely get back in this game.
Definitely. That's what we need to see. We need to see...
Blue Mango might get spotted out here, but they are going to get a free Baldir from that, and they're just going to back off. Okay. They don't want to risk it, especially with Syndara spawning here within the next 10 seconds.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's the problem. Sindara's spawning soon, and their Earthquake is still has a 37 second cooldown. So does Gulliver's Orbital Drop. They have to KzN has to try and hold this off as long as possible until they get their ultimates back up to get ready for this fight.
Yeah, Arnar's got to be careful. He does not want to get caught out in the bush here right now. Not a good idea.
He keeps getting nuked.
Yeah, well, you know, rocket spam is rocket spam. If you dodge 5 out of 6 of them, 1 is still going to hit and still going to hurt.
Yep.
Yeah, but
it is kind of unfortunate, I was going to say, because KzN really needs Arnar to be a little more supportive. He's going very heavy, I'm going to nuke your face off Malady. And then they really need him to be like, oh, I have a Wind Rush Orb for you. Oh, hey, I got a Hex Curse Wand or a Hexbane for somebody. Let me help out. He's not really doing that right now.
It's fine going, I'm going to nuke your face off, but you got to land those Whirlwinds. Those stuns have to hit. They got to hit on Malady.
Looks like they're ready to fight.
Everyone's ready to fight here. Are they going to try and pinch Razakage? They're going around. Oh, there it is. Another Whirlwind missing on Malady, but nice Golden Gate there, stopping Razakage from getting away. Arnar, though, is going to get deleted himself there. They try turning on that. Multitasker's here. Razakage is going to get away. A Terror is just so tanky, so hard to kill. It just bursted Malady down in that fight. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you can't get close. You cannot get close to Harrower as a squishy hero like that. Can't do that.
Those missed stuns are really, really costing Team KzN, and I hate to put a lot of pressure on one player, but they need to definitely step up the Whirlwind game.
Hey, every player needs the pressure on them. You can't slack off. Not one player can slack off on a Strife team.
This is true. This is true. Strife is a team game.
Yep, and this is going to be a free Syndara. No, Dudley going in. He's going to pinch her out of that and get away. So at least he's not fallen on his sword right there, just trying to check that. But yeah, they get another free Syndara here. We'll see what they're able to do with it. That generator is full. It's going to push mid. There's no towers here. They already up a generator. This is going to be a tough fight. Definitely a tough fight for Team KzN. And we're already back up 11,000 gold lead in 2 Funk to Dunk's favor.
Yep, the Baldir and Syndara both incredibly increase their gold per minute. It helps them out a lot. So.
Yes.
I like how you've not said absolutely since I made that joke earlier. You've just kind of like...
I don't know what you're talking about.
You know what I'm talking about. No idea what I'm talking about.
I absolutely have no idea what you're talking about. But here we go. Monkey pushing. Here comes Krydos. Here he comes. This could be make it or break it time for Team KzN, though. Big fight.
If I were them, I would get back into the base. Don't try and engage it out here. Stay inside.
Well, Arnar is good position to go in on T-Fakes. They want to engage right now. He's going to get the stun off. T-Fakes is just going to get obliterated before the fight starts, but there's Razakage in the background trying to do his work. Gulliver, though, porting in from the back. Razakage going to have to back off, and I think they just successfully defended this Syndara push. Krydos is definitely going down here. We'll see if they try and keep pushing here. I don't think they can, though.
They have a pretty... No, they're going to have to stop. Good work from Team KzN. And I don't think they... Oh, no, they did lose Dudley in the process. But
that's fine. That's fine.
Overall.
You know, trading
I'll take that.
Yeah, when you're down like that, trading kills, and especially on this Blazer, who is second top GPM, it's a lot of gold. A lot of
A
gold.
lot of gold they need. Looks like I'm not sure what Gulliver is doing down here. I'm kind of confused. I think he needs help. He's running from Rising Kage, but I'm not sure.
He's going to be fine. He's porting out. Rising Kage was looking for him, though. Error wanted it. He wanted it. But, no, we're going to have Hogan down here defend this tower.
One thing to note that Tufunk Dunk has definitely been doing all game is whenever that Sundara is up, they come and grab it. There's
Baldir,
hey, this is free gold. Baldir, thank you.
Well, both tell you
every
the truth.
time. Both, really, yeah.
Yeah.
Every time Baldir's out, they're just like, hey, gold? Thanks. And
Yeah, absolutely.
Hogan goes quickly down to Rising Kage, and I'm not sure what Rising Kage is doing, buddy. You do know you're on a base.
Yeah, but he's running around. Gulliver's going to catch him out, though. I think they're going to be able to get a kill here on Rising Kage. Gulliver has to be a little careful. They are going to finish it off. I don't know. Yeah, he chased Hogan on pretty far, and he was just caught behind enemy lines. You don't want that, though. Harrower is farming 600 and almost 60 GPM. That's a huge gold burst for whoever gets a kill on that.
Yep.
Not worth it. Not worth it to kill a 440 GPM per million.
I don't know. He thought it was. Can't
Yeah.
really say otherwise. I guess stopping Vermilion from getting any kind of farmer is really important, especially because he's such a dangerous character.
So I think they're going to finally finish off this Tier 1 tower in the mid lane. That is still up this whole game. They are going to lose that Tier 2 tower, and hopefully they're going to get ready to port back because they don't want to, not like the first game, lose a generator.
In unison.
Absolutely. Get the tower, get out of there. That's okay. You lose a 2-2 tower for it, though, but at this stage, Tufunk to Dunk could have taken that tower almost at any time.
Yeah, they could have easily gone up and back toward it and been like, this is our tower. You can't come here.
Yep, absolutely. Absolutely. Here they are, though. They are all on the high ground looking for a gank. I don't know if it's going to happen. The team is pretty cautious. Yeah, I don't know. They want it. They want a gank. They want it to happen real bad. But here goes T-Fank's coming around. He's not going to get a... I don't think he got spotted himself, so he's going to be fine. And the Mid-Wars game has started. Or not. Yeah, so KzN is kind of just holed up in their base right now. They don't want to leave because nobody's showing on the map, and they're little worried that a gank's going to happen here. As soon as these guys show on map, though, they'll probably start pushing back out. But these guys, I will say, Tufunk Dunk playing this pretty smart by jungling and just waiting for Sydney to come back up. So they're not showing where they're at. They could be over here. KzN has no idea. So they have to just stick together. Yep. All right, so Gulliver's checking it out. So they know they're not here. Now they're actually going to go in on Pucker Up Babe. Not going to happen, however.
Dangerous position for them.
Yeah, Pucker Up Babe has an Ice Forge plate now. He has that Wind Rush. He is super tanky. Going to be hard for them to kill this guy. Super hard, but here we go. We do have a Sundara spawning right now.
They could be trying to defend it. I'm not sure. This could probably be the last team fight we see if KzN does not win this match. If Tufunk Dunk is able to take it. Oh no, it looks like they're trying to go push that middle generator. Maybe?
Maybe. T-Fakes, though, might spot someone out. Gonna find Gulliver. Oh, it's gonna miss, actually. Here's Dudley in the background. He's looking for that Earthquake. Not gonna happen. Nope, he's still here. He does cleanse the Hexbane, and that might be the end of that fight, possibly.
I don't know. If I were Ryzen and R&R, I would be backing up right now.
It looks like everyone is backing up. And they're still holding him in. Tufunk Dunk doing a really, really good job just holding him in base, controlling the map. And they're going to rotate right to Sundara. They have Harrower. I don't think they can contest this. I don't think they can even
really
get
can't.
there.
They've had, phenomenal map control all game. Just doing things like this.
Yes.
Forcing KzN moves for, and there's a Sundara.
You have proven yourselves.
Easy Sundara for Tufunk to Dunk.
I used to think one of the... Oh, go ahead.
I was going to say, Tufunk to Dunk, looking for a pick off the background. R&R is going to get obliterated. There's nothing he can do about that. And here's a big fight going on. Vex in the background trying to make something happen. Dudley looking for the spot. There is the Earthquake, but he dies before anything can happen. And Tufunk to Dunk just cleaning up this fight. Showing utter dominance. And that, my friends, is going to be game.
That's game.
Absolutely game. Tufunk to Dunk 2-0 against Team KzN.
Definitely.
I love that, man. Tufunk to Dunk. I love seeing teams coming up and it's getting stronger and stronger.
Oh, yeah.
Wow. Very well done.
GG's well played. I think one of the issues KzN didn't realize is that they weren't really using... After the first part of the match, Blazer was definitely moving around, trying to gank people, and they realized, okay, so if we stay hidden, she can't gank us. But then it became an issue of, we don't care if you can gank us, we still have vision on you, and that gives us so much more information than you. And I think that's really what happened there, was they were using Blazer as a good way to just scout the area, know when there was a good time to engage, when to pick somebody off, and I think that was phenomenal play on TDF's side.
Tufunk to Dunk, absolutely, man. That 2 games of Blazer, T-Fanks showing he's a pretty good Blazer player. And that Blazer really dominated, did a lot for both of those games and just scouting and ganking and, getting map control. That was good. Let me update the scores here so everyone knows exactly how this ended. There we go. 2-0, Tufunk to Dunk over Team KzN. Those are some fun matches to watch. It was really, really good seeing Tufunk to Dunk, coming out and playing very strong in those matches. Again, because, they almost lost their pro spot. So I like to see that they've been screaming, they've been practicing. They want to be serious, and here they are, showing it to everybody.
Definitely different team than what we saw last time.
Definitely. Well, everyone, that's it for today. That was our last game. We are done. Done for the afternoon. Prince Zexu, any parting words, anything you want to add, anything you want to plug? The floor is yours.
Floor is mine. I have nothing to plug right now. Maybe in the future I'll have something to plug.
Maybe in the future I have something to plug. Well, maybe Tinfish Joe out there wants to put the link out because I think Strife Talk Teaches is going to be starting here real soon. And if you guys are new to Strife, you want to learn Strife, learn the basics of Strife, go over to that stream and they'll get you into some custom lobbies, teach you the ropes, teach you the basics. It'll be a lot of fun.
Definitely go check them out.
Yep. Well, that's it, everybody. I hope everyone had a good day. It's been a long cast. We're almost 8 hours in. We're going to go drink some pina coladas and relax in the sun. Everyone else, I hope you have a really good weekend. Wednesday will be our next cast. We'll be we're catching up on some replays for everything we missed today, and that'll be with the Pion. We'll see who's casting with them. But look out on Twitter, on Reddit for all that, and on the website. Have a good weekend, everyone. Goodbye.
See you guys.